Hello friends, my name is Nazir Khan and today I am going to explain decision tree. Let me start with giving an introduction about decision tree. Decision tree is a graphical representation of possible solutions to a decision based on certain conditions as it starts with a single box or root which then branches off into a number of solutions just like a tree. Now I will show you how to create a decision tree in RStudio. Here I have import a student data on which I will create a model for prediction. By running the read.csv command and copying the link from the source, we can import the data. I am running the structure command to know the observations and variables of the data. It says there are 200 observations and 11 variables. The data type is a data.frame type. It also gives me the names of 11 variables, whether they are integer or factor. I am running the names command to know the names of the student data. It will give me all the 11 names of the student data like student ID, gender, age, motivation, attendance rate, mark, grade, program, subject code, year and semester. I will show you how this data looks in an Excel file. This is how it looks in Excel file. From here it was being imported to RStudio. To see the data in a same view, we will run the view command in RStudio to have the same display. Here, using the view command, we can see that it will give the data in tabular form. Here on the right side, you can see the decision tree. This is a decision tree. As I explained, just like a tree, it has branches in it. To understand this tree, I will explain the codings for decision. For decision tree, we have to install a package called tree using install.packages command. To run the tree function, you have to call the package using library command. Here we will create student train data and test data. In select rows, I have put the 20% of the original data in select rows. Replace equals to F here means it will not replace the original data with this data. Running this command, it will take 20% of the data, that is 40 observations randomly from original data, and we will assign it to student test. We can also see the selected rows which have been assigned. Here are the 40 observations which are being taken randomly. In student test, we have assigned the 20% of the data, and rest of the 80% we will assign to train model. And this is the command to assign the rest of the 80%. Now we have to create a model for further prediction. Here we create a model where marks are dependent on motivation, gender and age. Using the tree function, we are defining that marks are dependent on motivation, gender and age of the student. This is the model we have created, and the data is taken from train model. Now we will plot the model. Here we can see only the branches of decision tree, but not there is no text given. To see the description of text, we will run the text command. Here we can see the decision tree which has appeared. From this we can interpret that if motivation is less than 60.5 and less than 46.5, it will give me 16.43 marks of a student. If motivation is more than 60.5 and less than 80.5 and less than 69.5, the marks will be 57.22. This is another text command which will give the bold effect to the headings using the sex and pretty command. Now we will create a prediction. By running the prediction model, we can see the 40th student is getting 73 model, and 140th student is getting 83 marks, 179th student is getting 57 marks, 38th student is getting 41 marks, and 16th student is getting 64.45 marks. Now we will compare these predicted marks with the original marks, whether our model is correct or not. To see the original data, we will again run the view command. Here, in the prediction, we can see the 40th student is getting 73 marks. Let's see how much it is correct. In the original sheet, we can see the 40th student is getting 74 marks and our prediction was 73.375. So we can interpret that our model was near about correct and accurate, and we have predicted the data accurately. We can make more comparisons here also. Seeing the 140th student, we are getting 92.5 marks in the original data, and our prediction was 83. So it is near about same marks. So our model was nearly correct. So this is how we create a decision tree. Thank you for